Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. I have got the new sew sampler from Fat Quarter Shop in my hands. This is the box for January 2017, and so I thought we'd do another fun unboxing for you. And I also waited for a few days before filming this or uploading it because a lot of people complained last time because I opened it too soon and kind of spoiled the surprise. So hopefully by the time you've seen this video, you've already got your box and you kind of know what's inside. Or if you haven't got a box at all, then you get to see some of the goodies in here. Now, this is just a spoiler alert. I'm going to open the box and show you the contents, so if you do not want to see this video, stop watching right now. Alright, are all the spoiler people gone? Okay, let's get started. Alright, so this box, right off the bat, is just a little bit smaller. It's probably hard to tell on video here than some of the other boxes that I've received, but there are still the same amount of things. They're just, I think, smaller in size, so they didn't need quite as big of a box. The other thing they did is it looks like they changed their tissue paper, so they have Sew Sampler official tissue paper now. Alright, so let's take a look at the contents of the box. Alright, so the first thing, and always the fun thing, is the fabric. And this box contains 2017 Kona Color of the Year Charm Pack. So for those of you new to sewing, a charm pack is a 5 by 5 inch square, and they have nice pinked edges so they won't fray. This one is actually a limited edition, and it will only be available for 2017, and then they're going to retire it towards the end of the year. So you'll only be able to get this for this year only. Alright, so that's the first thing. The next thing in here, this is possibly one of my favorite things I've seen so far, is this thread cutter. This is by Sunflower Quilts, and actually this is kind of a cutter you can use when you're pulling apart chain piecing items. So you would just put it on your table like this, and then hold your fabric on either side and just slide it down. There's a little blade inside there, and I'm actually super excited to try this out because one of the things that I hate most about chain piecing is sitting there and cutting all the little pieces apart afterwards. So I think this will be really awesome addition, and it's kind of got these little sticky tabs on the bottom here to help keep it from sliding around on your table as well. So I'm really super excited about that. The next thing I'm always excited for are some of these Olfa replacement blades for 45mm rotary cutter. I use the Olfa Splash rotary cutter. If you've looked at any of my videos, you've seen me use it. It's my favorite one. This will fit any 45mm Olfa rotary trimmer, so it doesn't have to be the Splash, just has to be the right size. And there's one blade in here, and these are always on short supply in my sewing room, so I'm really excited about that. The next thing are, let's see, these black and gold needles. I've never used this brand, so it'll be interesting to try these out. They have a polish, that says they're polished along the axis and coated with ultra thin black plating for anti-rust resistance. I don't think I've really ever had any of my needles rust, but I suppose that's probably a good thing. Supposedly it makes them really nice and smooth to sew with. And this particular package includes needles in sizes 9, 10, and 12. So I do have some like cross stitch embroidery kind of type of stuff to do, so we'll see if that works. These are really tiny, so yeah, we'll see if those go. Alright, the next thing in here is, of course, let's see, here's some information on the solid of the year, just a little card just telling you, and it also gives you some where you can go to get some free patterns, it looks like, also. And then here is the block of the month, so block number 10, cutting instructions. Looks like it's super easy to put together, and if you are making these with the boxes that you get, you should have 10 of these cards, and then eventually you can piece them together into kind of a sampler quilt block. You can also get these on the Fat Quarter Shop website if, for example, you just started getting your boxes and you missed the first several block recipe cards, so that's always fun. In here it also looks like they have this little, they always put something extra. This one is a vintage textile soak, and I had to read about this because I actually wasn't sure what it is, but supposedly it removes yellowing and brown spots on quilts, quilt tops, christening gowns, wedding dresses, antique linens, and all kinds caused by years of contact with oils in wood or being stored in cedar chests, linen closets, and dresser drawers. So this would actually be really cool. You just mix it in with water, it looks like, and then soak 4 to 24 hours as needed, and then just rinse it and dry it naturally. So I've never actually tried that, but I do have some older quilts from my husband's grandma that these might work really good on. And then of course they always give you a coupon code as well. Since they're featuring Kona in this box, you can get 25% off Kona cotton solids, and the coupon goes through February 20th. So that's kind of a nice little deal. And then of course they always put a fun pattern in their boxes that go with the fabric that they supply. So this one actually gives you 3 different layouts with this one pattern, and of course it's charm pack friendly. So here's the 3 different quilts that you can make, and of course the cutting information and all that. And this looks like it's super easy to put together. So this would be probably a great quilt if you're a beginning sewer. It's also smaller. It's only 32.5 by 36.5. So this would probably be great if you're just starting out. All right, everybody, so here is the entire contents for the January Sew Sampler box by Fat Quarter Shop. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed this box. My favorite things are definitely this Olfa rotary blade because I always run out of those, and I'm really excited about this thread cutter as well. I will probably give this little bonus thing a try, so that's kind of fun in there. I probably won't do an entire quilt out of this pink just because that's a lot of pink for me, but I probably will use it as an accent color in a different pattern. I always still like getting fabric though, so I tend to prefer prints to solids, so that's why I'll probably use this as some kind of a as an accent or something like that to another pattern with prints in it. But that's just my personal opinion. It totally depends on what you prefer. I do really like the block recipe this month as well. So this is the box for January. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next month.